Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about automation tool which is becoming more popular nowadays. That is TestCafe. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what is TestCafe and its core features. And in the coming video, I will show you how to set up an automation framework using TestCafe and JavaScript. Okay, coming to this video, what is TestCafe? TestCafe is an open source end-to-end testing framework for web applications built on Node.js. It enables developers and QA engineers to write and run UI tests for web applications easily and efficiently. Okay, this is about what is TestCafe. Coming to its core features, first feature is cross-platform support. TestCafe works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux operating systems. And the second feature is no WebDriver required. Unlike Selenium-based tools, TestCafe doesn't rely on WebDriver. It uses a proxy server to inject scripts into a browser, making it faster and more stable. Third one, supports all modern browsers. You can test in Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari, even on headless browsers using TestCafe automation tool. It supports JavaScript and TypeScript. You can write tests using JavaScript or TypeScript, making it ideal for modern front-end teams. Parallel test execution. TestCafe supports parallel test execution. It is an inbuilt feature of TestCafe. You can run tests concurrently to reduce test time. Automatic waiting. This is another built-in feature of TestCafe. TestCafe automatically waits for page elements to appear. It waits for Ajax request to complete. So no need for explicit waits. Easy setup and CLI tooling. You can follow simple steps to install TestCafe. It's a simple one command, that is using npm install -g or -save dev and then TestCafe. This command will install TestCafe tool. It's simple to install. TestCafe has intuitive command line interface and configuration. Rich assertion library. TestCafe has built-in assertions for UI validations. Or you can integrate TestCafe with libraries like Chai for assertions. CI/CD integration. TestCafe integrates well with Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab CI, and other CI tools. This makes to run your tests whenever there is change to your code base. So using CI/CD integration, you can auto trigger your test execution whenever there is change in your code base. And the final feature of TestCafe is screenshots and videos. You can capture screenshots and videos of test failures using TestCafe. It is good for user debugging. Along with these 10 features, TestCafe has two other features which are very useful while doing execution. That is, one is live mode. The other one is debug mode. So when you enable live mode during execution, TestCafe restarts your tests whenever you made any changes to your test file. It will auto restart your test execution whenever there is a change to your test file. So when you enable debug mode, TestCafe stops your execution before proceeding with the first command so that you can inspect your locators and then check if at all there are any issues, and then you can resume your execution. Let me show you how to run or how to enable live mode first. I have already created few test cases. So let me run these test cases using live mode. Before that, let me make, so press enter. So when you run your test execution in live mode, whenever there is a failure or any changes to your test script, TestCafe, TestCafe automatically restart execution of your test case. So let's complete this execution, and then I will show you the advantage of TestCafe live mode. So our execution completed. If you see here, there is a one failure out of 4. So let me check the failure here. If you see here, the failure is because of this text. So expected is it should have a exclamation mark, but there is no exclamation mark because of that test fail. So let me add that here. So as soon as you add and then save, TestCafe automatically restart your execution, and then go ahead with the execution of all test cases again. This is about live mode. See, now all 4 test cases passed. Okay. To stop live mode, just press Ctrl C. Okay. Now let me show you the debug mode. Press enter. See, this is a debug mode. Now TestCafe pass the execution before running first instruction itself. See here, login test. Now if you see here, the TestCafe pass the execution where you can see the visible element locator. So let's say if you want to check whether your selectors are working properly or not, you can simply use this tool to identify, or else if you want to pick any locators, you can use this pick and then highlight this. So you get locators here. You get lot of locators. You can copy from the existing. So if you see username, either you can use this locator or you can go for this locator. It's up to you. So TestCafe gives you a lot of options to pick from available selectors. This is about debug mode. So from here you can go one by one step, or you can resume your execution. So if you click on next action, it will enter username and pass on the password field. See, now it passed on the next action. So you can go by action, or you can resume your execution. So with this, you can debug your test cases whenever there is failure. Okay, this is about TestCafe. Okay, this is about TestCafe and its core features. In the coming video, I'm going to show you how to set up an automation framework using TestCafe and JavaScript step by step. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.